Eagle Commander fills its position nicely, the two first starters. Maggie T's Tooth and Mercurius are both scoring up well. So it's a line of 5 for the 2-year-old, 75 from release point. Ready. And green for go racing. Count Monte Carlo threw its head in the air at the start. The best to get going from the inside was Aunt Francis, and Eagle Commander goes forward. So Eagle Commander's about to give them about a 10-metre start and leads out from Auntie Francis. A length further back in the field was Maggie T's Tooth, and then further back comes the first starter, which was Mercurius, and last of all was Count Monte Carlo. Lead time of 8.3 and Eagle Commander leads out by the best part of 10 metres to Auntie Francis. There's been no change in the order. Tracking it up in turn was Maggie T's Tooth Mercurius, and last of all is Count Monte Carlo. 30 and 6 the first quarter, so it was pretty solidly run from the start. As Eagle Commander just comes back to the field, he only leads by 7 now. Just being tapped along behind it was Auntie Francis, and then comes Maggie's T's Tooth as they get the judge and bell. Mercurius is next, and last of all is Count Monte Carlo. 950 metres left to run as Eagle Commander controls the tempo from the front, leads out by 5 metres now on Auntie Francis. It's settled a little bit better in behind them. Maggie T's Tooth is third, and then comes Mercurius, and Count Monte Carlo can see them all. Second quarter's about to be posted. It was 32 seconds, so a 62 and 6 first half as Eagle Commander leads out by 5 metres, still controls the tempo. Second is Auntie Francis, and then comes Maggie T's Tooth. 2 further back in the run was Mercurius, the first starter, and last of all is Count Monte Carlo. He'll have to come with one big run. 550 from home. It's Eagle Commander just starting to up the tempo now ever so slightly. Leads out from Auntie Francis by 7 metres. A similar margin further back to Maggie T's Tooth, and again a margin of about 7 to Mercurius, and Count Monte Carlo comes with its run now. 29-6 third quarter as Eagle Commander starts to get mobile. Leads out by about 7 or 8 metres to Auntie Francis. Count Monte Carlo's tracking into the race nicely, and then Mercurius. I don't think there's any Maggie T's Tooth. It's held up behind runners, and last of all would have been Count Monte Carlo. So Eagle Commander leads out with 100 to go. It's all Eagle Commander. Trying hard in second place is Auntie Francis, but Eagle Commander's got them strung out. And Eagle Commander wins by 8 metres. Second in would have been Auntie Francis. Third was Mercurius, which was the runner that made its run. And then comes Maggie's T's Tooth. And Count Monte Carlo was all out of tickets on the home turn, 2:02 the mile.